Wrestling is an anaerobic sport that uses glycogen as a primary fuel. Wrestlers who are restricting fluid and fasting to make weight will not have adequate glycogen stores and will be dehydrated, both leading to less than optimal performance. Even with the increased awareness of the implication of dehydration, wrestlers are still reluctant to change their routine of wrestling at lower body weights because they believe this practice gives them a competitive advantage. Wrestlers and their coaches should be given more information from their strength and conditioning coaches and athletic trainers about the benefits of wrestling in a well-hydrated state with the adequate carbohydrate intake. This instruction should include the physiological consequences of dehydration: headaches, dizziness, higher perceived exertion, and increased heart rate that lead to decreased performance and an increased risk of heat-related illness. In addition, athletes should be encouraged to maintain an adequate diet, 5 grams of carbohydrate per kilogram, to help maintain optimum glycogen stores. The MW rules reduced, but did not completely eliminate risk associated with making weight through dehydration, because weight loss practices of wrestlers are frequently not monitored during the season. The only way to completely eliminate the practice of making weight through dehydration is to conduct urine testing at the time wrestlers weigh in for a competition. A safe level of dehydration should be established as a minimum to be allowed to wrestle. Wrestlers can safely, although not optimally, compete at a dehydration level of less than 3%, U SG less than 1.021, U Osm less than 815. Figure 4. Wrestlers that exceed these values, being more dehydrated, should not be permitted to wrestle, even if they successfully make weight. A urine analysis at the time of weigh-in would level the playing field and could ultimately prevent the risk practices that are still used by some wrestlers. Acknowledgements. This study was supported by an undergraduate student research grant from the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University Undergraduate Research Foundation. Special thanks to Coach John Eldon, St. John's University, for his team's cooperation, and Dr. Dave Bacharach, Human Performance Laboratory, St. Cloud State University, for use of the underwater weighing facility, and also to Dr. Michael Gass, St. John's University, for statistical consulting.